Okay.
So you were going to walk me through the duality of assholes
Okay.
and fucked. Break that down for
Okay. Why assholes need to get fucked but don't is a duality. It is the same shame, fear, and embarrassment that keep our bodies tight and push people away, like when they try to reach for your ass. Nothing's getting in there. That's why oftentimes butt fucking hurts because our bodies are braced. Okay? That's the literal interpretation of assholes need to get fucked. But that is the same shame, fear, and embarrassment that assholes, including you and I, project out. That we we judge people. We think we're better than people. We think that there's a hierarchy of who deserves what, and all of those beliefs we act on. And in doing that, that also keeps us guarded and keeps us distant from other people. But if we center pleasure, if that mandates that our bodies feel safe, that our bodies feel relaxed and grounded, so that it then has the opportunity to be present, look around, to take in a moment before just assuming, oh, this person looks like that, that's why they're doing this. That's how we've been trained. That's when we turn into assholes. When we're at the grocery store and we treat our checkout people, our checkout um, attendant a certain way, or when we cut people off on the road, or even in our own families, each person has an identity that we see them as, so we treat them as. All of those things are learned. And in that learning, our bodies are constantly just scanning for for problems, looking for threats. And in that threat, then our body isn't present enough to actually experience a moment. All we're doing is consuming. All we're doing is thinking about, oh, we have to do this. When we think about sex, most people think one of the most popular questions in sex is how much sex should we be having? How often should we have sex? What's the healthy amount of sex? When that actually isn't a great predictor of much. When the sex dwindles, yeah, there's a problem already. But there was a problem before the sex dwindled, typically, in relationships. So the duality of assholes need to get fucked is both metaphorical and literal, because they're the same they're the same things happening. Our bodies are braced. We are constantly on armor. There's two modes our bodies can be in, either protective or connected. And when our bodies are protective, which most people are constantly on guard, constantly hyper aroused nervous systems, that means our body is just waiting. There's an anticipatory threat that our bodies are just waiting to pounce on. And that's why then we end up being assholes so readily. Our asshole behavior is often not a one off, it's often repetitive, it's often daily, it's often subjugated to certain people. And all of that was learned. And it was learned through systems. And those same systems are the same systems that are keep making it incredibly hard to change. What we listen to, what we drive, what we eat, every single fucking thing is about consumption. And in that consumption, it mandates that we don't question things. It mandates that we don't know. It mandates that we expect things to be hard so that it is what it is. Because apathy is what capitalism feeds on. It can't have people have agency. The majority, the 90% of the world can't make conscious choices. Capitalism won't thrive within it. That's why you have the highest wealth gap right now. It's why we have 50 million slaves. That's why most people don't know where their products are coming from, because nobody wants you to. Just be dependent on it. You can't sustain your life without it. You can't live without Amazon anymore, because it's invent something new, make it nice and affordable and accessible to everybody, then get them dependent on it, then up the prices, then create more and more friction, because the majority, again, the 90%, anybody who's making under, in LA, under 400,000, anybody under that, get used to working. They have to be used to working so that they can work only to consume. They can't think anything else. So pleasure, who thinks about it anymore? Nobody thinks about pleasure. When was the last time someone asked you, what do you like?
In a while. Realistically, yeah.
When was the last time somebody asked you what you want?
Probably my mom around Christmas time. You know what I mean? That's all I can really realistically pinpoint.
Was she asking you what you wanted for Christmas?
She was.
Okay. Okay. So and still that's and in that wanting, like, you gave her something, right? Like a gift, like a concrete thing, right?
No, I don't let her. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's my yeah. She's
Yeah. Okay.
I don't let her. That's why she's like, you never let me buy anything. Like, what can I get you? It's just like, you do enough, you know, like nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, but I see
Okay.
where you're coming from.
Okay.
Yeah. I wonder if your audience is consciously thinking about the duality. They're not, right? Like it's
No.
it's
Most
going over
people
their head.
right now, some people get it.
Sure.
Some people get it. I would
Sure.
say maybe max 10 to 15%.
Yeah.
I need everybody to get it.
Gotcha.
What I'm getting, okay, now you can stop it.
Okay.